It has been quite some time. I was gone for a while, so I couldn't really record this. But here I am. I saw I missed out on 5 episodes. Ay, caramba, ay, mías noches. Okay, no problem. We got this. Welcome to the Fluffy Sexy Bitches, and welcome to the stream. It's not a stream, it's a reaction. I've been streaming more recently as well, so it's all getting mixed up now in my head. Yeah, I got nothing else. I mean, listen, all I gotta say is, maybe, I should give Gubby the benefit of the doubt. No, maybe I shouldn't be so harsh on that little. I mean, at the end, listen. I joke around. I think I call her names, and she's not in the top of the characters right now, but let's be fair. She was raised like this. Alright, you can't get mad at somebody for being raised a certain way, and see how that mindset doesn't get changed the first moment they get to meet somebody else with a different mindset. You know, maybe with time she will grow up and learn. And if she doesn't, then okay, well, too bad. But if she does, I'm just trying to explain that I don't actually hate her. I do this for the gig, for the gag, for the Vine, for the TikTok, for everything. And but I will continue to absolutely bash her if she keeps doing stuff until she has improved as a person. And if she has improved by the end of it, then that's how it is. Alright, let's get this started. Shall we? Let me activate that. Yeah! Listen, there's one thing. You know how it is creepy to watch a girl sleep when they are not aware that they're being watched by a man inside their own room? Yeah, you might. She hasn't aged, has she? Because she was in that thing for 6 years. Okay, she was in there for that's gonna be embarrassing to look at afterwards in the edit. She has been in that thing for 6 years. I assume she hasn't aged, and if she sees Armin way older, taller, if she ever comes out, I don't even know if she does. I assume. I highly doubt to go show Annie in crystallized like that and not go and bring her back eventually one day. I should say, I'm highly doubt that the entirety of the show till the end, Annie's just like inside there the whole time. How many episodes do I want to react to today? Each episode takes around half an hour because I pause. I try to not pause as much this time. I know in the past some people didn't like that, but it's definitely more of my style thing. So I will try. But if I have something big in my brain, then I just gotta let it out, boys. I just gotta let it out. It needs to come out. It can't stay in there. And I was like, oh, read and talk. By the time I finished with that sentence, I read 5 new sentences that I could have made jokes about. And I forgot to say monster. You see what happens? I'm gone for this for 2 weeks and I'm falling apart. Guides. I need a guide. How do I react again? You should probably read more of the details. Just reading the headlines doesn't mean anything. You have to read the details, bro. Don't you know how to do research? You enjoying the view? You having a nice little tea? I should make myself some tea. Well, I don't know why he looked like a guy who's about to so you got the crack award. I got the money here. Come on, hurry up. No, I gotta say, It's very interesting how this season has like the drawn lines over the eyes all the time. It really gives like all these people kind of a more depressive and I don't know. All the happiness kind of got sucked out, didn't it? But I mean, Attack on Titan is not really a happy anime at the end. Heavy damage is one thing. He committed absolute genocide. People will hate him now, and that also the idea of you guys are devils has just been enforced. Honestly, fair point, very fair. Like, can you imagine after 3 years of working together and making this possible, and even like helping them out to get Eren out of Male? Everybody's like, well, okay, now we gotta treat you like prisoners or hostages, cause come on, you really think we're just gonna give you our trust that easily? What do you mean 3 years of hard work? No. But also in the same time, you know, as we find out, Yelena has done some stuff that may have put them in jeopardy, so I just feel bad for him, like, after all these 3 years of planning and even getting them out safely. You want to tell me he just gets to get this kind of treatment? Whoa, Hanji! I was like, whoa, what are you doing? But I think she just had to tell him, because like at the end, like, come on, Hanji's like going through some rough times. She's just like, this is so stressful. I gotta tell someone something. Let's just get it off my chest. Levi is in the forest, Eren is in prison, and he yells at me, almost transformed on me as well. You know, just imagine if that was your child. Huh? Can you imagine, like, you just every time you want to have it, just a casual talk, and they're about to lose it, they just slowly but surely pull out a shotgun underneath the table. You're like, okay, I'm going. Jeez, I just wanted to ask you if you want a pizza or hamburgers. Jesus Christ, I don't know why, you gotta be so aggressive. And then like. And Erwin is gone. Mikasa is probably not even that easy to talk to right now, because she is emotionally just mixed with everything. Armin was talking to Annie. Coney was probably just in a whole different headspace. It was like, oh, Eren did this, Eren did that. So none of the other people, maybe Jean you could have talked to and be like, hey, listen, just let me speak. Please, it needs to come out. And Yelena was with Pixis, so yeah, I can fully understand that she is just in absolute stress. Oh. Insight. Roll for insight. Where's my dice? It's roll for insight. Let's see how high her insight is. I'm gonna add. Should I add my own character's insight? Nah, I'm just gonna add some random number. It's a natural one. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait. Are these the people that we saw getting dropped and fell off places? Cause she is that what happened? Yeah, because she was there, right? She was in Mali this whole time. Oh, I completely forgot about them. And I even remember how much I put a flashback scene here. As person committing suicide, I'm sorry if my attention might be somewhere completely else right now, because that just happened, and you decided to just like, oh, there it is. Never mind that. How about we talk about war and shit? No. My good friend, you can't just make a person go and just expect me not to care. Oh, God. Yeah, because she's doing detective work. I don't trust this. Well, who would have thought? Who would have thought? It's risky. You two are too close to him, so you can't really have let this happen. You two might be. That's why. Yeah, he was there for a while, so as if it's not like he just stayed in the house the whole time. I don't think. Okay, I gotta pause you. I don't think Eren is manipulated by Zeke because his own father's memories is now completely dead. You can also probably assume that part of his father is now his own personality. So I don't think Eren is gonna let Zeke manipulate him, especially because his father knows what Zeke did. He's gonna be more cautious about that. There might be even a point where either Eren or Grisha inside him is thinking like, how can we manipulate Zeke into our own goals? This is... It's good to investigate, but because you are risking it. You're risking it. This is... If you guys get caught, then not only the potential possibility that it will replace Eren with a different person, but you two might just never be able to like do anything afterwards. Either because you're gonna be imprisoned or executed. One or the other. Whoa, 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 Jesus Christ! What? Oh, Lord. Now, here's my question and my theory. My question is, who has planted a bomb inside there? And my theory is that fucking chair. Listen, you just bring in a chair and you're like, oh, somebody brought it to me, there's nothing to worry about. I'm like, what do you do? I don't know myself. I don't highly doubt there was the people that just walked in there. I'm pretty sure they're dead themselves. Also, was it half his torso that flew off? Yeah, it's half his body. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Sasageo, I guess. I fucking knew it. I knew it. The fucking chair, my inside may have got a natural one, but boy, my perception is... 7 plus. I believe my character has like +2 in perception. So 9, it's not that great, but it's good enough to realize. It was good enough. I had an instinct. Fuck. No. Oh, okay, listen. Like, even they will have lost so much faith in him now. Like, if they find him, doesn't matter what excuse Eren's gonna come up with. Eren destroyed Armin and Mikasa's trust. This has led to an unnecessary death of four people. which also Armin and Mikasa could have been caught up in with. If they were in that room still while the bomb went off, they would have been dead. Armin could have maybe transformed, but Mikasa would have been dead. I'm just saying, Armin could have probably healed it all up as fast, like real quickly, if he wanted to. But Jesus, like you broke the trust, you put them at risk, that caused unnecessary death, and you have done something that you haven't told them either. You lied to them. Wow. Oh, of course it's fucking Flock. Of course he's dead. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. This is not the time, guys. This is absolutely not the time. You have already one nation as an enemy. Now you're making your own nation. You have a civil war. Like, what is happening? What do you guys think you're doing? You got pretty far. You done a big damage to the people that caused you pain and suffering. But now you're causing pain and suffering inside your own fucking place. Imagine if Garby saw this. She will just have an enforced view that you guys are just fucked up in the head and devils. He has faith, huh? Nice shot. Nice shot, and also, man, Eren definitely got beefy. Hundreds of them. Oh, Corny is also there. He's gonna love this. Oh my god, how many punishments does Hanshi have to take upon herself for this one guy? Jesus. Well, if they want to get Zeke, they have to go through Levi. And I highly doubt Eren is going to be strong enough. Well, I say that. He does have multiple abilities now. It's going to even be a trouble for Levi. I mean, it's very hard to put like a power scale in Attack on Titan. Levi definitely is the most skilled of them all. Every single person here, Levi's the most skilled. But when it comes to Titans, there's clearly like a difference of like who has what power, and how effective it is in what area. Like in pure fighting, infiltration, escape, setup, utility, so on and so forth. Eren has shown throughout the season he can definitely pop in and out multiple times, at least 3 times from his Titan form, at least. Probably even more if he wants to. Who knows? And now he also has the Warhammer Titan, which allows him to... So he can technically pop out twice, and the 3rd time he can hide himself somewhere really deep and have himself protected by Crystal. So he has 2 free shots and 1 probably like impossible to deal with for Levi. Like Levi doesn't have anything to burst through that crystal. He doesn't have any like Titan jaw that could from the cloud. I forgot the one that we saw. I forgot his name. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. He's gonna try to get Historia as well. Okay, is that what I read? Let me. Yeah. Something's off with the capturing. I don't know what it is. This is a... Oh, even he was like, I have to force this out of my body. I have to force myself to agree with my own plan. Can you imagine? You come up with a plan, but you yourself hate it so much. Out of pure anger. Oh, no. Man, Eren, you fucked up. Ooh. Oh, straight up. She's like, no. Don't use me. Don't use me as any excuse. I already saw from the beginning that you're just trying to use me to get resources. I saw for your fucking plans. I saw for your deeds, woman. Don't try to think you can now sweet talk your way into taking me away. Nah. I have participated in fights that you can even dream of. I have killed titans in the same amount of them, at least triple the amount of fingers you have. At least, okay? So you can just leave that bullshit outside this door and gladly go back home. I'm staying right here. Okay, Gabi hasn't said anything. We saw some of her now. But Sasha would have been so happy to go to a restaurant like that. Oh, she's here. She's here. By the way, the amount of booty pics I've seen of her on Twitter, I'm just like, I understand she's good looking, but my god, guys, calm the fuck down. In general, like, Rule 34 is just a bit nuts. Like, at first I was like, man, this is some nice stuff right here. But then after a while, I'm like, how much can people make of one character? Like, sometimes I'm just sitting there like, that poor person. I know they're fictional, they don't exist, but man, I'll be ashamed if I ever open up Twitter and be like, hey, let's check out what Twitter has to say about you. Like, okay, some people like you, some people. Oh no. She's like, is that my? The scroll past of that's. Oh, there's another one, and there's another. Oh shit. Why do people lust over me like that? I don't fucking know. These are good. These are fucking delicious. All right. Okay. Oh, this was episode 71, right? Wow. Not much happened. I mean, the explosion was definitely a big moment. But if you think about it, this was definitely more political talk and, well, not political, more like, how to put this? This is definitely one of those episodes that leads up to a bigger episode. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a lot of like in between, like, information, research, and investigation, and then a whole new. It shows the problem before we deal with the problem. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely an exposition episode for sure. But like, I can't believe that instead of just, you know, dealing with this in a pace that might be slow, but like just accepting the fact that Eren has done some shady shit, and then, you know, just investigate and try to figure out what happened, and then come up with a new plan. Instead of doing that, just kill people to bust him out. It's unbelievable. Like, your own people. It's understandable that Reiner and Berthold and Arnie were people from the outside that snuck in and pretended to be people from here. And Ymir, of course, as well. I understand that. That's one thing. So when you fight against them, that's one thing. But now you're actually fighting against your own group, your own nation. You're fucking yourself over with that. There's no need for that. There's absolutely no need for that. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you did. And I'll see you in the next episode. I'm going to react to like 2 more today, I think. Yeah. And then within this week, I will finish the reaction on Attack on Titan. I promise. But for now, the Afro's with you, and share this video around, help an Afro. Actually, well, share this video around, help an Afro out, and now the Afro's with you. That's the right order. Damn.